Hi, my name's Adam Kilborn, and I'm with Black Raven Films, and I want to talk to you today about the Level 5 Skater Dolly from Mighty Works. So, about a year ago, I had the chance of meeting the owner of Mighty Works, Etienne Sauret. Was incredibly gracious with me, nerded out with me for a bit, talking about his company, Mighty Works. And what caught my attention was just how amazingly well engineered the products are. They make sliders and skater dollies, and they're beautiful, just absolutely amazing. So at the time, I was looking to get a new slider. I've been using a couple of different sliders over the years, and the one that we were using at the time kept giving me wobble, and it just was not robust enough. So we were in the market for a new one. So I was looking at the Skater Dolly, the SERP slider, the new one that had just come out, as well as a Dana Dolly, and I just kept coming back to Mighty Works. So I ended up purchasing the Mighty Works kit, the Level 5 Skater Dolly kit. It came in the mail, and just started using it. It's been a year, and we have had used it on a bunch of different projects, and so I wanted to give kind of an update, my thoughts on what I think about the the Level 5 Skater Dolly. So some of the pros. This thing's designed for professional use. It's designed for big, heavy cameras. It can carry up to 80 pounds, and that level level is important if you're, if you're just using a big camera. A small DSLR or we use the Pocket, for instance, the Blackmagic Pockets. They're great, and they can be used on a smaller dolly, but the second you start getting any weight there, 20, 30 pounds as far as your camera, it's just a lot. So this thing can handle it. Get, like I said, up to 80 pounds, and the other ones that they have, the larger dollies that they have, the larger sliders, they can carry even more so. So this one's beefy. It can do long slides, so we have a length of, it uses speed rail for the movement. You're sliding across two pieces of speed rail, similar to a Dana Dolly. So the length of your speed rail is the length of the slide. We have a couple of 5 feet sections, 6 feet sections, and those are perfect. But you can go 10 feet or longer if you use some connections to put the speed rail together. So the length for long slides, it's fantastic. It's impressive. What I mean by that is when you bring it on set with your client, they go, "Wow, that's amazing," because it looks big and beefy and expensive, and that's important sometimes when you're when you're filming someone that they feel like it's a professional job, and so it definitely impresses. It's you can use it with motion controlled devices. They sell a setup with Emotimo for that incorporates directly with it. But we end up using it with the SERP motion control system that uses the cable ropes, and so it's adaptable, and that's a nice thing. And lastly, it's precise. I mean, the thing's smooth as silk, and that's, I think, probably one of the biggest pluses about this. It's got compression on the wheels. It's not just sitting there with gravity pulling it down, but it's using springs to help take out any wobble or vibration in it or anything. And it's got amazing action. So those are all the pros. It does have some cons, and this is you need to take this into consideration when you're looking at this unit. It's not a run and gun unit. It's not light and easy to move around. It's heavy. And it's big. It takes up a lot of space. So it's going to be great for controlled environments in a studio, or if you're on set there where you've got flat surfaces to put it down on. But it's not going to be a great piece to take out into the woods or into the mountains. It's heavy. So if you're looking at something that's light and run and gun, this is not it. Typically, it requires two people to move the thing around. So when we go on set, I always got to take another person if we're going to use it. And the other thing that it's expensive. A Dana Dolly starts out around $1,000 to $1,500 for the whole kit. You can probably find one used for even cheaper. And then this base unit starts out at $2,000 and goes all the way up to $4,000 with the kit. and then there's extra accessories you can add onto it. But it's not cheap. It's a really well engineered piece of equipment, but it's not a cheap piece of equipment. So that's another con with it. So all in all, I'm very happy to actually own it. It's a great piece of equipment. If I was looking for my first slider though, or a more versatile slider, this would not be it. This is very specific for certain situations that you're going to want to use this thing. But if you're looking for something that's going to be, you can set up on a single tripod or move it around quickly on set and do that type of stuff, there's other ones that you might want to look at. In fact, we ended up purchasing the SERP slider in addition to this one purely for that extra flexibility. So that said, if you're looking for a skater dolly, and specifically a precision skater dolly, one of one that's been well thought out with great engineering behind it, then this is the cat's meow. It really is a nice unit. So those are my thoughts on the level 5 skater dolly from Mighty Works, and we'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.